Pump the brakes, ladies and gentlemen. I was working on another stone and it was going to be the video released today, but I got a surprise delivery from the one and only Colonel Pulitzer from PulitzerOpal. I've got the package here. I'm just going to quickly whip it all out and then let's have a look, because whenever he sends anything, it is super exciting and most of the time something I haven't seen and something I didn't expect. So let's have a look. Alright, I am pretty confused. We've got here a massive stabilized Ethiopian, which is good. This one I will take into the lab. I need a couple confirmed stabilized pieces, just do a bit of testing on. Let's have a zoom in and a closer look. So you can see here it does have a lot of fracturing all throughout it, and it does feel like it's got some sort of coating. So it's been stabilized so that it won't crumble apart. It's pretty glossy. I assume it's got some sort of resin style treatment. So very good. Exactly what I need to take into the lab and start shooting some lasers and stuff at and have a look at what's going on here, and just to make sure, I'm pretty sure that I can confirm whether things have been stabilized or not already. There's been a few research papers released out there already, so it's definitely not a new thing, but I want to see it for myself and do a couple tests as well, just a little bit differently to how others have done it. We do that in science all the time and it's a great thing to do, just to make sure of a few things and make sure nothing was missed. So there's a nice stabilized piece of Ethiopian, and then there's a couple that haven't been stabilized. So a couple more raw pieces. That's a beautiful blue crystally piece. And there's actually some sneaky warmer tones in there as well, but mostly just a really nice blue piece. A bit of sand in there, that might be a battle. We will have a lot of fun with that. Wouldn't want it to be too easy anyway. And then here we've got that classic potch backing, and then a mega shiny bright piece of crystal on top. So that will be a very cool stone and looks much easier than the other one. Little bit of sand, can confirm it's Welo because there's only a tiny bit of sweat on my fingers and it is sticky. Classic hydrophane opal. So what else do we have? We have something closer to home. Bit of Mintabie and Coober Pedy. So some dark pieces of Mintabie. Not quite black, but you can get black Mintabie and Coober Pedy. It's a very common myth that the only black opal in the world comes from Lightning Ridge, but opal is a wonderful thing and you can basically find any different type, white, black, crystal, even matrix, basically at any field. It's just the rarity of them all changes around a bit. But yeah, that is some nice dark Mintabie, and it's actually, they're pretty much rubs, so it's already been fully exposed. Yeah, there's some inclusions in there, we can get around that, we're carvers, we can do it. That will be quite interesting, and watching that bubble move around, it looks like it's just been shipped over in some water, which is, yeah, not a problem. Not a problem at all. So lots of fun to be had there. And then he's hit me with something I have no idea what I'm going to do with. So these are called star rubies. Are they the ones that have that really bright like white star in the middle? I'm going to have to do some Google searching and chuck some images up of what this stuff can look like when it's finished. I think I'm thinking of the right thing, but I thought I would be able to see it in the rough, so I have no idea. I feel like I can kind of see something there, or maybe I'm looking at it on the wrong angle. It actually reminds me of that rock candy stuff that you used to get as a kid. I don't know if they do it much anymore. Probably so incredibly bad for teeth that they've banned it across the nation. There's a bunch in here, and yeah, this I have almost no idea. So if people do have a good idea or can link me to any good videos or anything, I really do learn incredibly well from YouTube videos, which is why I chose to make them myself. I find it incredibly useful, so if anyone does have experience with these, please reach out, leave something in the comments, because I have zero. I've got absolutely zero idea. I think I've got a picture in my head of what they are, but I can't really see that in these rough pieces, which is throwing me a bit off. Certainly could be a little bit of fun. Am I certain it's not candy? Can confirm, not candy. They are a little bit too hard. Or maybe I'm just being a bit soft. Either way, let me know, and I think I'm going to chuck in a bit of a surprise because I got a bonus parcel today and I think it'll be pretty interesting for people to see. So Give me a second and I'll get it on the desk. It's a bit bigger. Bonus double unboxing. Thank you for your order. So this is from Pod Jewellery. This is a small Australian business. I'm a small Australian business. Well, I'm not even a small business. I am a micro business of just one person struggling with life. But these guys have got a really nice range of stuff that was more kitted. So I got a bunch of stuff here. There's heaps of stuff that I have no idea how to use. Honeycomb soldering board, cool. This one's unmarked, but it's got something in it. I basically bought everything I need now to get into the silversmithing. I've got solder in here, I've got saw blades, I already have some saws, I've got a lot of pliers and stuff thanks to the wire wrapping, all that kind of stuff. I've got setting tools, so like prong pushers and basically really simple tools that are pretty much all the staples that I've seen people using, such as the opal mills and really any of the... I've been checking out a lot of jewelry channels. Bezel pusher, that's the #1 tool I really needed. And I've got, yeah, some metal and a bunch of, like, I think this is just a charcoal block in there, ceramic soldering block, got flux, I've got pickle, I've got everything. I've got copper tweezers so I don't destroy other tweezers in the pickle, and bench peg for sawing. Third hand because 2 hands is never enough. Having experienced a lot of other soldering, not jewelry soldering but electrical soldering, third hands are incredibly handy and I'll probably actually want to get a second one. I've got a soldering kit and I got a setting kit. So I should now have zero excuses. This is one thing that I really struggled with when I started opal carving as well. There are an infinite number of choices just on something like flux. You can get 1,000 different fluxes, you can get 1,000 different sets of pliers, 1,000 different sets of various parts of this. I have no idea which one's the best. I have no idea how to use this basic pegboard thing. The only way I'm gonna actually get a handle on any of this, and this is what I say to people all the time, is just to get in there and start doing it. Now, thanks to the YouTube channel and the store that I've got where I make a few dollars on every sale, now that I've got my stock levels back up and running, except for the Nova points, which has completely collapsed on me, I've got a little bit of money to put back into the YouTube channel and just dive into doing something like this. But if you're looking at doing this yourself, it really is, if you do have the funds to do it, the only way you're really going to learn is to just buy the basic things. They might be absolute garbage, who knows, this beeswax might be completely useless and it snaps all my saw blades, but I'll only learn that if I just grab it and I go for it. So that's what we're going to do. I'll probably do a bit off channel just to not be completely lost in what I'm doing, follow a few tutorials and stuff, and find a lot of good information there, just like hopefully you guys find on my channel for opal carving, and then hopefully one day I'll be able to bring you guys up to speed on the jewelry stuff. But for now, it might just be interesting to see someone that has no idea what they're doing, learn from the very basics, get a handle on all these things that I've bought. I do know how to use metal snips, that's a plus. I've got that one down pat. But yeah, the rest of this is completely foreign to me. And yeah, hopefully you guys come along for the ride, because a lot of you did say in the last giveaway that you wanted to get into this. And I'm going to show you that it's not that hard. Or maybe it is. I can't speak too soon. Hopefully watching videos will get me halfway there, but like I said, the only way to get all the way there is to just commit. I've got everything I need now. I might have to get in touch with the opal mills again, but I do want to just mess around and play around myself and just work out what I don't know, because I don't even know what questions to ask when it comes to this stuff. I need to fail at a few things and then ask questions from there. So, wish me luck. I wish all you guys luck in your carving adventures and maybe in your jewelry making adventures if you also take the dive with me. But yeah, this is the year, 2024. I think 2022 was the first year I said I wanted to get into it. Delayed too long already. No more delay, no more waiting. I'm going to get straight into this today, and hopefully I'll have something to show you guys. Thanks for checking out the channel. Thanks for all the continued support. I'm going to always just funnel everything that I get from this YouTube channel back into the YouTube channel, and hopefully that brings just more information to you guys, and we all benefit from it. I'm certainly going to need you guys to comment on a lot of stuff. I know there's jewelers that watch the channel. I really need you guys to help out on this one. So the comment section is more than open. It is almost me begging for comments. I need any advice. As soon as I do something wrong, I want to know, because I don't want to do it wrong forever. And I don't want to teach other people to do it wrong. Help us all out. Get in touch. And I'll see you in the next one.